The hardwood was busy tonight in Middle Georgia, so let's quickly get into our first game of the night as the GIAA 4A's fourth-ranked girls basketball team, according to Max Preps, the Stratford Academy Eaglettes, hosted the second-ranked team, the FPD Vikings. The Eaglettes began the game on a 10-2 run as Reagan Ray forces the steal, and Layla Harvey gets the tough bucket on the other end. But the Vikings would cut Stratford's lead to 4 going into the second as Kendall Eminer gets the steal and runs the entire floor herself, slows down a great change of pace to make the layup. FPD continued their momentum into the second quarter as they began it on a 13-2 run, taking a 7-point lead as Faith Wasden forced the steal and makes the nice layup on the other end, and they'd go into halftime up 5. In the third, Abigail Crick hits the 3 as the Eaglettes cut the Vikings lead to 3 going into the fourth. Then with 2 minutes left in the game, Layla Harvey gets the steal, runs the floor, and makes a layup to make it a 1-point game. However, the Eaglettes failed to score after that, and Vikings hit clutch free throws to go on to win 43-37. Faith Wasden led FPD with 17 points on the night. And then in the boys' game, the Eagles absolutely smashed the Vikings, who are now 0-13, 97-34. All right, now let's get into our second game of the night as we had the Battle of the Trojans as Tatnall Square Academy hosted John Millage Academy. Both teams started off fast as Brandon Watson gets the block. And of course, defense turns into offense as Jalen Butts gets the nice Euro step on the other end. But to close the first quarter, Jaleel Jordan gets the steal, and he would put the layup up right before the buzzer to tie the game at 14. GMA would start the second on a quick run as Grayson Waddell gets the block. Banks Edie finds who else? Jalen Butts for the layup, but Tatnall would cut GMA's lead to 2 midway through the quarter as Cameron Person gets the steal and finds Antone Johnson with the beautiful over-the-shoulder pass. GMA closed out the second quarter on a 13-2 run, taking a 13-point lead at halftime. And the second half just got very ugly for Tatnall as GMA comes into Macon and wins 66-39. A great team effort as JMA had 4 players in double digits. As for the girls' game, John Millage Academy also won that with a score of 51-35. Here's a few more scores from around Middle Georgia. We had Windsor Academy host Mount DeSales Academy as the Cavaliers won the girls' game 56-30 and also won the boys' game 67-50. Then we had Perry hosting Howard and the Huskies won the girls' game 47-38 while the Panthers won the boys' game 54-48. And last but not least, Baldwin hosted West Lawrence and the Bravettes won the girls' game 53-17 and Braves also won the boys' game 70-39.